초대합니다. 이거 주세요. 네. 저 한국말 못해요. 아니요. 몰라요. 도와주세요. 감사합니다. 괜찮아요. 미안합니다. 안녕하세요, 동동 squad. 한국언니예요. Hello guys, this is Korean Unnie that makes learning Korean fun and easy. When you are visiting a Korean restaurant in Korea, or even when you are visiting a Korean restaurant run by a Korean person in your country, why don't you try speaking in Korean? After watching this video, you will be able to. Then, shall we start? Go go! What do you say when you first go to a restaurant? Oh, 2 people, 4 people, 6 people. You tell the waiter or the waitress or the ajumma how many people you are with, so the ajumma can assign you to a seat. And how do we say that in Korean? Number 명이에요. Number 명이에요. And for this number, you need to say the native Korean number. If you want to learn native Korean number, click on the eye icon right there. You are going to see a very, very awkward Korean Unnie few years ago when I first started my YouTube channel. It is really fun to watch, so why don't you go ahead and watch it and review some native Korean number. So native Korean number, 명이에요, which will be how to say we have this many people. So 2명이에요. We have 2 people. 4명이에요. We have 4 people. Yes, 5명이에요. We have 5 people. What is 명? 명 is a classifier for counting people. If you want to see my classifier video, which was also pretty awkward, you can click the eye icon right there and watch the classifiers you can learn, except 명. So 명 is when you are counting people, and 이에요 means isn't just an ending word. So noun, a number, 명이에요. 네 아줌마, 우린 3명이에요. We have 3 people. 네, 우린 2명이에요. 2 people. 1명이요. Alright, the next phrase, 아줌마 can be like, 예약하셨어요? Did you make a reservation? You can say either 네, yes, or 아니요, no. We learned these 2 phrases last week. If you remember, if you don't and you are new here, join the Dongdong squad and subscribe to my channel and review the video by clicking on the eye icon. So the ajumma might be like, 예약하셨어요? Did you make a reservation? And you can say maybe either 네, yes, or 아니요, no. But maybe they might not ask, so you need to know how to say it on your own. 예약했어요. I made a reservation. 예약 is reservation, and 했어요 is a past tense conjugated form of 하다, which means to do. So 예약했어요 means I did reservation. 예약했어요. I made a reservation. But if you want to say I didn't make a reservation, you say 예약 안 했어요. 예약 안 했어요. 예약했어요 was I made a reservation, but 예약 안 했어요 is I didn't make a reservation. 안 here means to not, and there is another negative adverb which is 못. 예약 못했어요, but this would change the meaning to I couldn't make a reservation. So you need to know this, but I'm not going too deeper in this video. But if you want to know more, you can join my Patreon and download a PDF by Patreoning me. I'll put my Patreon page on the description box below. 예약했어요. I made a reservation. 예약 안 했어요. I didn't make a reservation. Alright, the next phrase, finally it's time for you to order. Well, I know you can be like, 몰라요, 도와주세요. I don't know, please help me, like we learned on our last episode, 10 phrases for tourists. 몰라요, 도와주세요. I don't know, please help me. But why don't we be more specific? You can say, 제일 맛있는 거 추천해 주세요. 제일 맛있는 거 추천해 주세요. Oh, again, 추천해 주세요. Do you remember we learned this grammar point last time? Verb 주세요 means please verb. 추천해 주세요 comes from the verb 추천하다, which means to recommend. 추천해 주세요 becomes please recommend, right? 제일 맛있는 거 추천해 주세요. 제일 means the most, 맛있는 거. 맛있다 means delicious, tasty, and 것 means thing. So 제일 맛있는 거 추천해 주세요 would be please recommend the most delicious thing. So you can be at the Korean restaurant and talk to the Korean 아줌마 or 아저씨 or waiter or waitress and say 제일 맛있는 거 추천해 주세요. And they'll be like, oh, that person's Korean is so good. Oh my god, who taught them? Korean Unnie. Yes, so 제일 맛있는 거 추천해 주세요 means please recommend me the most delicious food here. The next phrase will be kind of a review time. We already learned this phrase last week, which is yes, 이거 주세요. Now it's time for you to order, isn't it? So you got the recommendation from the person and now you want to order. 이거 주세요. Give me this. Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. Yeah, 이거 주세요 means give me this, and this is super useful. Actually, you just need to know this and you can be like, 이거 주세요, 이거 주세요, 이거 주세요 all the time and you will get what you want. Again, give me this. 이거 주세요. 이거 주세요. We learned this on our last video again, so if you still didn't watch that video, you need to go and watch that and come back. 이거 주세요. Please give me this. You can use this when you are ordering food at a restaurant, when you are shopping at a shopping mall, or you are choosing or if you're choosing a guy or girl you want at a club. Yes. Fifth phrase. You know, many Korean food are spicy. Some people dig spicy like I do, but some people are just like nah to spicy food, just like my brother. So let's learn how to adjust the spiciness of the food in restaurant. You can ask 아줌마s to adjust the food. Adjust the spiciness. When you want to make the food less spicy, you can say 조금 덜 맵게 해주세요. 조금 덜 맵게 해주세요. You remember verb 주세요? Yes, 해주세요 means please do, but please do how? 맵게. Please do how? 맵게, comes from 맵다. 맵다 is a verb, and 맵게 becomes an adverb by attaching 게. It's like by attaching ly to an English word, it becomes an adverb. It's something like that. So 맵게, when you see 맵게, you can think, oh, that is an adverb. Yeah, just a tip coming from Korean Unnie. So 맵게 means spicy, but 덜 맵게. 덜. This is the important part here. 덜. 덜 means less. So 덜 맵게 해주세요. Please do it less spicy. And I put 조금 at the front. 조금 덜 맵게 해주세요. 조금 means a little. So 조금 덜 맵게 해주세요. Please make it a little less spicy. Yes, it's a very, very natural Korean sentence. 저기요. 조금 덜 맵게 해주세요. Means, hey, please make it a little less spicy. Perfect. Do you want me to say it a little slower for you to follow after me? Yes? 조금 덜 맵게 해주세요. 조금 덜 맵게 해주세요. Yes. This 조금 is like a little, but this is kind of just a thing that we attach to anything. We just say, 조금 덜 맵게 해주세요. Can you make it a little spicy? Make it a little less spicy, please. Yeah, it just makes it more natural. Now that we learned this phrase, we are just going to change this 덜, less part, and change it to, can you make it a little more spicy, please? Okay. This is easy. You just change this 덜 to 더. 더 means more. So it becomes a completely different sentence by just changing the 덜 to 더. Just by omitting the l from 덜. So 조금 더 맵게 맵게 해주세요. 조금 더 맵게 해주세요 will become please make it a little more spicy, please. But you can be like, oh, I hate spicy. I don't want it to be spicy at all. Then you can say 안 맵게 해주세요. 안. Do you remember we learned 안? Yeah, we learned 안 where we were saying I didn't make a reservation. 예약 안 했어요. The same 안 here, 안. So 안 맵게 해주세요. Please make it not spicy. 안 맵게 해주세요. Please make it not spicy. Great job, guys. This was something really maybe too much to swallow, but since you got through it, great job. Great job. Yes, now let's go to the next phrase. So, now you ordered your food and you adjusted your spiciness. The food is here. And you know, in Korean restaurants, they not only give your main dish, but they also give you side dish. And those side dishes are free. And you can refill your side dish. So it is a fool to not refill your side dish and also water as well. So you need to know how to say, give me more side dish in Korean. And how do we say that? Well, first, let's learn how to say side dish in Korean. Side dish is 반찬, 반찬, 반찬. And when we say, give me more side dish, we say, yes, 더 주세요. Do you know that we already learned all the words that come out here? 더 means more. We learned this when we learned please make it more spicy. And 주세요, please give. 반찬 더 주세요. Please give me more side dish. So easy, isn't it? And when you want to say, please give me more water, you just change side dish to water. So what is water in Korean? Yes, 물. So you say, 물 더 주세요. 물 더 주세요. Please give me more water. And the next phrase is 잘 먹겠습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다. Do you know itadakimasu in Japanese? You know, in Japan, before eating, we say itadakimasu. Many American people know that. In Korea, we have the same thing as well. Before eating, we say 잘 먹겠습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다. This literally means I will eat well. 잘 means well. And 먹겠습니다 is a future tense conjugated form of 먹다, to eat. So it means I will eat well. Yes, so basically we say I will eat well before we start eating. And in Korean, it is 잘 먹겠습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다, and then start eating. It is like a manner in Korea, so it is very useful to know that. Actually, we learned this in our must know 25 phrases in Korean. But you know, language is all about repetition. I am going to talk things over and over, so I want to make you remember things, you know. So don't complain about this. This is a learning channel, so don't complaining about repeating phrases. 잘 먹겠습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다 before eating. itadakimasu. The next phrase is, some of you might have guessed, yes, 잘 먹었습니다. 잘 먹었습니다 is a phrase that you say after eating. And especially to the person who paid for you. So you'd be like, 잘 먹었습니다, 감사합니다, which literally means I ate well, as you might have guessed. Yes, 잘 means well, and 먹었습니다 is a past tense conjugated form of the verb 먹다, to eat. So it literally means I ate well. And it is a manner, again, to say this after you finished eating. 잘 먹었습니다, I ate well. 잘 먹었습니다. The second to the last phrase that we are going to learn today is, after eating, we need to know how to say, oh, it's good, or oh, it's bad. So how do we say, oh, it's good in English? I mean in Korean. In Korean, we say, 와, 맛있어요, 맛있어요, 맛있어요. By splitting it up, it would be 맛 있어요. And people might ask, why is it 맛 with the 시옷, but why is it not pronounced as mas, and why is it pronounced as 맛? This is because of the 받침 rule, because of the final consonant rule. In Korea, we have this final consonant rule that the final consonant can only be pronounced as certain pronunciation, which is... Actually, the 받침 rule is kind of complicated to explain the whole thing in this video, so it is on my PDF. You can download the PDF if you Patreon me on the Patreon page. My Patreon page is down, the link for my Patreon page is down below. Anyways, we pronounce it as 맛있어요, 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 맛있어요. So this literally means it has taste. You know, 맛 means taste and 있어요 means to have. So it literally means it has taste, but we don't really use it as 맛 있어요. We use it as wow, it's delicious. Wow, it's tasty. Wow, it's good. So we say 와, 진짜 맛있어요. Wow, it's so good. It's so delicious. 완전 맛있어요. Oh, it is so delicious. Then how do we say it's bad? It's not good. We say, you can guess actually, because it literally means it doesn't have taste. It has no taste, which is 맛 없어요. Yes, 맛 없어요. 아, 맛없어요. 진짜 맛없어요. It's so bad. 맛없어. 아, 너무 맛없어. It's so bad. I really do hope that you don't need to say this phrase, 맛없어요. I hope everything you eat is 맛있어. Alright, so you finished eating, now you need to leave, and when you're leaving, 아줌마s will be like, oh, 또 오세요, which means come again. 또 means again, 오세요 means come, so 또 오세요, please come again. Then you can be like, 아, 네, 다시 올게요. 다시 올게요. 다시 also means again, and 올게요 is a future tense conjugation form of the verb 오다. So you can say, so by saying 다시 올게요, I'll come, it means I'll come again. I'll come again. Even though you are not planning to come again, it's just a manner to say, oh, 다시 올게요, I'll come again, you know. Not even in restaurants, maybe even in a shopping mall, you were just ice shopping and then you leave. You can be like, 다시 올게요, I'll come again, and bye. Yes, so this is the end of my video. Thank you for watching until the end. Love you guys who watch everything until the end. It's everything. Yes, join the Dongdong squad and subscribe to my channel, and real Dongdongs hit ding dong, which means turn on the notification button. And I will see you again in my next video. 그럼 다음 시간에 봐요.